Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Annisa Mutiara. I am from the Faculty of Social Science and Politics. I will make a speech about education. On this happy occasion, I want to deliver a speech about education. As we know, education plays an important role for the progress of a nation. If the education of the people is left behind, then the population will escalate difficult and basic lessons from the outset world. Therefore, it is not surprising that the government hold many programs to support the progress of education in Indonesia. One of which is the allotment amount of hope, so the dropout rate can be reduced and more students can get to education. After all, education cannot only be obtained in school. Even outside of school, we can use technology to access education. Take advantage of economic platform that can be accessed for free to get free from various parts of the world, so that we can compete with the people of there. Developing countries are also very concerned about the quality of education of their people. So it is not surprising that the quality of campus abroad is quite good. Even many regions, the know about them. Thus, we must learn to be abroad of education. If we have not yet had the opportunity to distribute education. Okay, thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alright guys, my name is Aria Nugraha. I am from Political Science Class A. Honorable audience, with thanks to Allah, the Creator of the world, and say salawat to your Prophet Muhammad SAW. In this occasion, I would like to give a speech about the importance of 12 years study. All audience, we are obligated to study at least years 12 study. At least from elementary school to junior high school. The purpose are very simple. You can read and write, and also have a good character that's having been taught by your teacher.
Yes. Yeah.
The still purpose solely have effect in your life in the future. If we can read, we can learn many things through book. If we can write, we can write something useful for the other. But on the are not enough if we don't have a good character. Because of a good character, we must do a religious teaching as good as possible. And we are about to respect and another. We will your family, your neighbor, your friend, your teacher, and the other one like the world. Finally, that's why we can hopeful go out from their feet your life. Thank you for watching me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
About importance of protecting myself from the danger of drugs. With the rapid advancement of the technology, is it not unusual for information development to make it easier for us to get something? Now we don't have to go to get things, even though this is constrained by location differences. Therefore, is it only natural that we are also supervise and provide education about the importance of protecting ourselves from the danger of drugs. The easiest way to socialize the danger of drugs is to provide education at the family. The role of parents and most people is very important. Knowledge of various different of drugs and their effects must be conveyed to prevent the spread of drugs more widely.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
In this increasingly modern era, almost everyone has used the internet, right? People are certainly familiar with the internet. Children to adults use the internet in everyday life. We shouldn't be surprised because at this time the internet can be accessed easily via mobile phones that have been connected by the internet. So that way people can access the internet wherever and whenever. And also when they have a PC or laptop computer at home, they can access the internet. There is also a place that provides internet facilities and it is spread everywhere, including in small cities. That place is called Warnet. Surfing in cyberspace is certainly an existing activity for some people. A world where all information can be accessed easily, like a world that has no limit in obtaining all kinds of information. Ladies and gentlemen, when someone accesses the internet, people are more likely to open social media. Of course, everyone knows about social media. Today, many people seem to be unable to escape social media in their daily life. Not only young people, but also adult social media itself. It means to communicate between one person and another. For social media, people can express themselves. There are many kinds of social media that exist at this time. Social media such as Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, Line, Instagram, YouTube, Quora, and many others. At least almost everyone has one kind of social media account. Some even have accounts on every social media that is available and popular at the moment. It could be that many people won't believe if you all say that you don't have a social media account at all. The use of social media in everyday life certainly has good and bad impact on its user. The black and white that I mentioned in the opening of my speech mean the bad and good effect of the social media that we use in our daily life. Also, the good effect of what we can get from social media. First, it can be a means of communication between each other. Through social media, everyone can exchange news between each other. They can take advantage of the voice or video feature on the social media that they have, for example, WhatsApp, Line, and others. Second, it can be a means for students to access information about learning. The students often take advantage of social media such as YouTube to access learning. There are already many tutorial videos available that can be used to improve knowledge and ability. This kind of video tutorial is not only accessed by students but also by workers who want to increase their skill or want to solve a problem like they are up to. But and find out the latest news information. There are people who use social media to find out and read the latest news that people are talking about. Social media that can be used to read news, namely Twitter, Facebook, and others. To read news or other information, owners of social media accounts certainly must follow the information center. Fourth, it can be a means to express themselves. Social media can also be a means for people to express themselves. They can share hobbies, knowledge, or anything about themselves. You can use Instagram, YouTube, and others. Fifth, it can be a means to find a job or do the work. Through social media, anyway, people can search for and find out information about job vacancies offered by the company. There are also some people who use social media to their jobs, such as marketing people in this field can promote goods and services offered by companies. The bad impact of social media is first, lack of communication with people in everyday life. Second, there is negative content that can affect the thinking of people. Third, misusing social media to commit the crime. And fourth, affected by hoax. Therefore, we as users of social media should be wise and carefully when using the social media. I have enough speech to say. For your attention, ladies and gentlemen, I say many thanks. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear my friend, we must give thanks to our God because of God's blessing we can stand here until today. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Fauzaan Susanto. You can also call me Fauzian. I'm a political science student of Siliwangi University. I want to talk about social media and impact on youth. Do you know about social media? Have you ever used it? What do you usually doing with social media? And what do you get from social media? Okay, in this opportunity, I want to talk over social media. And definition of social media is an online media the user can easily participate, share, and create content, include blogs, social network, forum, and virtual world. Blogs, social network, and wikis is a form of social media most commonly used by people around the world. Andreas Kaplan and Michael Heinlein define social media as a group of internet-based applications that build on the ideological and technological foundation of Web 2.0 and that allow the creation and exchange of user-generated content. Impact of social media on youth. Social media have a lot of positive effect and negative effect. They usually use social media to communicate and search for information. Negative effect of social media. Social media can make us to be addiction. It's called social networking addiction. What is social networking addiction? Social networking addiction is a phrase that sometimes used to refer to someone that spending too much time using Facebook, Twitter, and other form of social media. So that interfere of other aspect of daily life. Addiction usually refer to compulsive behavior that leads to negative effect. In most addiction, people feel compelled to do certain activity so often and then become a harmful habit and interferes with others' important activity such as work or school. Some people consider excessive use of social media simply the latest form of internet addiction disorder, a phenomenon people first began writing about in the 1990s when internet use was starting to spread. Even back then, people theorized that heavy use of the internet might impair people's performance at work, in school, and in family relationship. Solution to avoid from negative effect of social media. We should able to share time when using social media with our daily activity so we don't become an addiction. Positive effect of social media. Social media can make our knowledge increase because so many social media accounts that provide information. For example, so many blogs and Twitter accounts that provide information for us. In France, every technology has a negative effect and positive effect, as well as social media provide convenience in daily life. But if excessive use also result on our daily life, so we should be able to distinguish which is the real world and the virtual world, so that the process of socialization in the real world are not affected by the presence of the virtual world. Well, I think that's all I can tell. At the end, to show our devotion as the youth, the line to the future, we must be balanced it with faith, heart, and taqwa, because these are our capital to realize our wishes so that we can live in perfect harmony, just as Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala has confirmed to us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.